shift at the bank, I witnessed the theft of $1 million. The thief posed as someone else, and I fell victim to the deception.
That's unbelievable. Strange enough, the orphanage account saw a sudden increase of the same amount due to a donation from an anonymous person.
So the stealer steals the money and donates it to our orphanage?
I'm afraid that's exactly what happened.
The orphanage desperately needs these funds. If anyone from the bank brings this up, please refrain from giving any clues. While justice is crucial, we need to focus on the happiness of the children. This money can be life-changing for them.
Orphanage's perspective, securing these funds is in our interest, since these funds could help boost our business. But it's not just about self-interest, it's about doing what's right.
From a utilitarian point of view, the happiness of the orphans outweighs the pain of the bank. The bank can recover from its losses, but the provided joy will have a lasting impact on the children.
Exactly. The bank has vast resources, and the stolen amount is a drop in the ocean compared to its shares. We are maximizing the benefits of the orphans in the present and ensuring a better future for them. And think about our benefit. Surely, some bonuses would be a welcome reward for our efforts.
You are right. The orphanage has not been doing well for the past year. With that money, we can now afford to feed, clothe, and care for the children. If I go to the authorities with the information, there is a good chance that the money will be returned to the bank, leaving all the kids in need. I think that the right thing to do is not to say anything and not to expose the stealer.
Thank you for joining us for this meeting. As you're aware, a substantial amount of money has been stolen from the bank. Evidence suggests that some of you employees have been unwillingly or even willingly involved. Anyone with pertinent information is encouraged or urged to cooperate with the law enforcement to ensure safety, recovery of the stolen goods, and justice.
Indeed, we must contemplate the repercussions of allowing theft to go unpunished. If we ignore it now, what precedent does this set for the future? Dishonesty cannot be tolerated under any circumstances, as it undermines the very foundation of our society.
Absolutely. Furthermore, what about the virtue of justice itself? Unmasking the thief is an act of courage and wisdom. It's about standing up for what's right, even in the face of adversity.
The thief used people and their hard-earned money as means to materialistic goals. This violates the fundamental principle of treating others as ends in themselves and not merely as a means to achieve one's own goals. Exposing the thief is not only about reclaiming the stolen funds, but also about restoring dignity and respect to those who were unknowingly used in the process.
And in the end, it's about what kind of community you want to be. A community that values integrity, justice, and common good. Exposing the thief isn't just about reclaiming what was stolen, it's about upholding these virtues and ensuring trust and safety for all.
The bankers make a valid point, yet I'm conflicted. While the money does so much good to the orphans, it is unjustly obtained. There are people who worked hard to get that money, and some of them might have intended to use it for purposes that could have brought about more happiness than aiding the orphans. Moreover, stealing is in fact wrong. I would not like someone stealing my belongings, therefore it cannot be willed to be a universal moral law. Also, there is a critical question that is just coming to my mind. Isn't there another way to maximize the orphan's happiness without using other people as a source to that? Launching some funds for the orphanage could be one such solution, for example. Officer, I know who did it. I know who stole the money. It's